David Baszucki, also known as Builderman, is the founder and current CEO of Roblox. From a business perspective, I find it exceptionally impressive regarding how massive he's grown the Roblox platform to this day. However, there are definitely concerning child safety decisions David Baszucki has made, with the Teddy situation, FBI situation, and even shooter roleplay and condo games showing up on the front page. What's even stranger is that David Baszucki has publicly stated that he doesn't want Roblox to just be a kid's game, and was caught saying this.
Do you think more mature things like nudity will ever be allowed on Roblox in any way?
I would never rule it out.
So when David tweeted out his support for COPPA 2.0, which is a Child Online Privacy Protection Act, why was this a huge mistake? Well, it turns out that the tweet you're seeing right now is actually a second version of a now deleted tweet which was shockingly written by someone on David's team and exposes a dark secret that he's been trying to hide. But to understand why, we have to understand what COPPA is and why it impacts you in the first place. The Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, also known as COPPA, was effective on April 21st, 2000, way before me and most of us were even born.
It protects kids under the age of 13 on the internet, and it does that in a few different ways. It bans companies, websites, services from collecting personal data on anyone under the age of 13.
In fact, COPPA is actually one of the reasons Roblox has under 13 and 13 plus accounts.
If you have a Roblox account that's under 13, there's a lot of things you can't do.
Now, because YouTube was serving targeted ads to children, such as on kids' videos meant for children under 13, the Federal Trade Commission declared it a violation of COPPA in 2019, which has resulted in YouTube and Google paying $170 million to the FTC for the violation, along with a separate YouTube Kids app, and this Made for Kids option that me and every other YouTuber has to select for each upload. Additionally, because of the COPPA violation, every single video that is marked as Made for Kids will have zero promotion in the YouTube algorithm, all its comments disabled, and will have its ad revenue cut by 80 to 85%.
I can show you what a Made for Kids video makes. It'll make nothing.
However, creators on YouTube have still survived after the COPPA violation because it only applies to videos meant for kids under 13, meaning that gaming YouTubers can still make videos for the large population of gaming viewers that are over the age of 13. The problem is, COPPA 2.0 wants to raise the age from 13 to 16, which, as you know, is the age range for a massive amount of YouTube gaming viewers. So in this now deleted tweet, we can see that they accidentally left a little part up here, which says, Dave, see below for proposed COPPA 2.0 post. Nikki, Josh, and lobbyists reviewed and approved it. So to understand what's going on, firstly, this is written as Dave for David Baszucki, which means someone else is writing his tweets. David Baszucki isn't even the one tweeting from his main account. I think he has maybe like an intern or someone on his team writing all these captions for him, and they've basically told David to check if this is all right to post on David Baszucki Twitter account. So when people like Green Lego Cats are publicly replying to him on Twitter, pointing out issues with the platform, he doesn't even read it. It's the whole team. It's managed by someone other than himself. He has literally outsourced his own online personality. But what's even more concerning is the fact that lobbyists reviewed and approved it. If you don't know what lobbyists are, they're basically individuals or organizations that are trying to influence government decisions on behalf of a business, organization, or an industry like Roblox. So what that means is David and Roblox has some lobbyists going out to people in the government, like these government representatives, to try to push laws that they want for their own gain forward in Congress. And the fact that Roblox is trying to influence government officials to push COPPA 2.0 forward is especially concerning for people that use the YouTube platform like me and you. But even with that deleted tweet from David's team accidentally exposing his dark secret of trying to influence a bunch of US government officials, surely a Child Online Privacy Protection Act is a good thing for Roblox and the entire internet as a whole, right? Well, unfortunately, it will actually kill off every single gaming video in existence and significantly hurt YouTube and the people watching YouTube, including you.
If your video is aimed at anyone under 13, it disables targeted advertisements on your videos, which means your videos don't make money. It disables the comment sections. People can't chat. It disables memberships. If your channel is for people under 13, then you don't have memberships anymore, right? It effectively kills your channel. Like, you're not making money anymore. Your videos aren't being recommended anymore. That's it. You're done. What COPPA 2.0 does is it extends all of those protections to anyone 17 and under. So effectively, all minors. This would pretty much kill every Roblox content creator, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it may be, right? But not only Roblox, it would kill Minecraft YouTubers, Fortnite YouTubers, unless you're playing a rated M for mature game, or unless you're swearing constantly, unless you can say, yeah, my content is made for adults, then bye-bye channel, bye-bye money, bye-bye comment sections, bye-bye members, it's gone. That's it, it's done.
Like Roblox, YouTube is also built and supported by content made by its users. And it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship. Creators help YouTube make its content, and YouTube gives creators a cut of its ad revenue to support themselves and the teams behind their channel. If COPPA 2.0 gets passed, a large majority of YouTubers in every gaming niche won't be able to support themselves or their editors, thumbnail designers, and other members they employ because of the massive revenue cut.
I know a bunch of creators that were hit from YouTube's Made for Kids thing back in like 2019, 2020, when the original COPPA ruling thing happened, right? They went from earning a livable wage with employees, script writers, editors, thumbnail artists, etc., to basically nothing.
Speaking of YouTubers, it's kind of like an awkward place to put it, but make sure to hit the subscribe button because I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before getting sent back to school. But how does it affect you, the viewer? Because unless you have a gaming channel and we're making videos on games too, COPPA 2.0 seems to have little effect on your daily life. Well, sadly, that's not really the case, as anyone under 17, including a lot of the viewers of Roblox content on YouTube, would be forced to give opt-in consent from things that you can already do, such as leaving comments. And it's even stranger to think of what kind of opt-in consent COPPA might force YouTube to implement.
Websites like YouTube would probably have to implement some sort of age verification service. If you're a Roblox player, you know probably exactly what I'm talking about, right? In order to access certain parts of the website or do certain things or get certain features, you have to upload your photo ID or your driver's license or your student card or whatever it may be to verify that you are the age that you say you are, right?
If it's actually some sort of age verification to see if you're old enough to watch the video like Creekcraft says, that would absolutely destroy YouTube as a platform. I mean, imagine having to take out your driver's license or scan facial recognition just to watch a YouTube video. That is utter dystopian insanity. And some associations like the CCIA have even expressed concern regarding COPPA 2.0, saying that to avoid liability, companies would be forced to utilize age verification technologies, raising serious First Amendment concerns that could silence lawful speech and create greater privacy risks for all internet users through unnecessary data collection mandates, which is completely true. If YouTube actually had to collect everyone's driver's licenses to make sure that they were over the age of 16, what happens when their database gets leaked? COPPA 2.0 could expose millions of people's sensitive information on IDs to bad actors like hackers if a data breach were to happen. Additionally, companies like YouTube have a track record of enforcing way beyond the laws just to be safe. Although children under 13 can legally give out personal information with their parents' permission, many websites, including YouTube, disallow children under 13 from using the services altogether due to the cost and work involved in complying with the law. And we can literally see that in action with any, YouTube Kids video like Cocomelon. Even though the law says, technically if you have your parents' permission and you're under 13, you can still give out your personal information, YouTube has decided to just screw it completely and just turned comments off on every single kid's video. And if COPPA 2.0 gets passed, this type of enforcement could spread to all other types of gaming videos that aren't for people over the age of 17. That is crazy. You wouldn't be able to leave any comments on gaming videos.
Every online content place would be barren. TikTok works by recommending you videos based on what you like. If you're under 17, well, guess what? That ain't gonna happen no more. You ain't getting TikTok recommendations. YouTube works by recommending you videos based on what you like. If this bill passes, congratulations, that's gone. Instagram, Facebook. If you're under 30, no one's using Facebook, but still, my point stands.
And the most ironic part of all of this is that Roblox itself was lobbying against the Kids Off Social Media Act, which would ban children under 13 from social media sites, including Roblox, along with the New York Children's Online Safety Act, which would require children's profiles to be private by default. So they're totally fine with millions of gaming creators and viewers being utterly decimated by the COPPA 2.0 Act, and are even lobbying the government for it. But when it comes to their own Roblox platform being in danger by the Kids Off Social Media Act and the New York Children's Online Safety Act, they're suddenly against child safety and keeping kids off of social media. The hypocrisy is just insane. And the worst part is that Roblox and David himself are just in complete denial of anything bad happening. Here we can see David absolutely flexing an analysis consists of 22 digital platforms around their handling of digital terrorism and online hate, where Roblox was apparently given best grade, which was a B+ compared to things like Discord, which had a D. Unfortunately, this has been absolutely community noted, with instances of this, and this. I'm not gonna say it. Additionally, David said that they are constantly innovating on safety and civility, but we're seeing stuff like this all over the platform, and it only gets worse. I might have to censor all of this. Holy moly. And unfortunately, we're already seeing YouTube implementing changes right now, with live streaming just recently being raised from 13 years old to 16 years old, most likely to prepare to comply with COPPA 2.0.
If COPPA 2.0 passes, which Roblox is actively pushing for apparently now, I don't know why you're doing that, Roblox. Every Minecraft YouTuber, Fortnite YouTuber, Roblox YouTuber, you're not making money anymore.
So yeah, it's not looking good. But what are your thoughts on the COPPA 2.0 situation? Leave your thoughts in the comments below before they get removed, and subscribe to see more Roblox drama explained.